Good morning to one and all. Today we will discuss in real numbers exercise 1.3. The question is write the following rational numbers in their decimal form and also state which are terminating and which are non-terminating. So it is the question. First explanation. So the first question, it is 3 by 8. First question is 3 by 8. So 3 is in numerator and 8 is in denominator. By reading itself we can read like 3 should be divided with 8. So 3 should be divided with 8. So 8 is divisor, 3 is dividend. Divisor is greater than the dividend. So what you have to do is you have to keep 0 and point. Whenever you kept a point in quotient, should keep 0. 8 3s are 24, 16, 8 7s are 56, 8 5s are 40. You got remainder as 0 and the quotient is 0.375. So as you got quotient as 0, remainder as 0, this is called terminating decimal. So what you done is, this is rational number, you expressed into decimal form and also you said whether it is terminating or non-terminating. Terminating decimal, when you have to say is after division, if you got remainder as 0, it is terminating. If you did not get remainder as 0, it is called non-terminating decimal. Next, second question. 229 by 400. 229 by 400. Again it is in the form of p by q, it is a rational number. What you have to do? You have to convert this rational number into decimal form. 229 we should divide with 400. As you know that divisor is greater than dividend, you have to keep 0.0 here. 2290 and it is 400. So if you check 400 6 you are getting 2400. So 400 5 you are getting 2000. If you do subtraction, 290. As point is there, you can keep one more 0 and 400 7s 400 7s are 2800 and here zeros and point is that you can add one more 0. 400 2s are 800. If you do subtraction, again you are getting 200. Point is that you can keep 0 here. 400 5s are 2000 exactly and you got remainder as 0. So the decimal form of 229 to 400 is 0.5725. Again what you have to do, you should state which are terminating and non-terminating decimals. Being you got remainder as 0, it is a terminating decimal. Remaining do as homework. Now we will go for second problem. Without performing division, state whether the following rational numbers will have a terminating decimal or non-terminating repeating decimal form. So here in this first question we done division. Now without division we should say that whether it is terminating or non-terminating. So first question is 13 by 3125. In second question, first one, 13 by 3125. What you have to do? You should not do division. You have to say that whether it is a terminating decimal or non-terminating decimal. First, these two are co-primes or not, you have to see. Co-primes. Co-primes means GCD of two numbers must be 1. Must be 1. Means 13 and 3125 should not go in any table except 1. Then these two numbers are said to be called co-primes. Like 7 and 8. 7 will go in 1 and 7 table. 8 will go in 1 table, 2 table, 4 table, 8 table. Factors of 7 are 1, 7. Factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, 8. Common factor is only 1. Therefore, the GCD of these two is 1. So first these two should be co-primes. Then what you have to do is, for denominator, you have to find prime factorization. The denominator is 3125. If you do, means divisibility rule of 3, 3 plus 1 4, plus 2 6, plus 5 11, it won't go in 3 table, 5. 5 6 is 30, 5 2s are 5 5s are. Again 5 table, 5 1s are, 2s are, 5s are. Again 5 table, 5 2s are, 5 5s are, 5 5s are. You got this as 13 by 5 to the power of 5. 5 to the power of 5. So in denominator, if you have only 2's or only 5's or both some 2's and some 5's, then this fraction is said to be called terminating decimal. In prime factorization, other than 2, other than 5, if you got any number like 3, 7, 11, 13, etc., then it is a non-terminating decimal. Now, 13 by 5 power 5, it is a terminating decimal. It is a terminating decimal. So remaining you can do it. And one more sum is 77 by 210. 77 by 210. This is a 10th sum. What I said is, first these two, in any table it will be cancelled, you have to cut it. 7 11s are, 7 30s are. Okay, now 11 by 30. Take 30 as, or find factors for 30. 2 15s are, 3 5s are. In this denominator, other than 2 5, what you have here? Prime factor 3. Therefore, being prime factors of 30 is having other than 2 and 5 one more number, this is said to be called non-terminating decimal. Next, we will go for third problem, that is, write the following rationals in decimal form. Write the following in decimal form. Just now in this problem you said that it is a terminating or non-terminating. Now what you are doing? You are expressing into decimal form without division. Without division, how we have to express a fraction into decimal form. Example, first question is 13 by 25. In third, first question 13 by 25. what you have to do is you should express this into decimal form. Now 13 as it is, 25 prime factorization, if you do it, you can write 5 into 5. So here you are seeing two 5s. 5 if it is multiplied by 2, you are getting 10. So two 5s are there. What are missed means two 2s are missed. So the missed 2s you are writing in denominator, means you are multiplying with 4 in the denominator. So you have to multiply with 4 in the numerator itself without changing its value. Then what it becomes means 13 2s are 26, 26 2s are 52, and here 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10, 10 10s are 100. Being in denominator 2 zeros are there, before 2 digits you have to keep a point, then it becomes 0.5. So here 13 I did not divide it with normal division, but I expressed this 13 by 25 into decimal form. So do remaining as homework, and now come for fourth question. The fourth question is, express the following decimals in the form of p by q and write the prime factors. What do you observe? In this, the first question is 43.123. By seeing the decimal, we can say that after point 3 digits are there. There are no dots, no symbols like etc. It is 43.123. So it is cut off. Since it is cut off, no numbers are there, etc. is not there. It is a terminating decimal. All the terminating decimals can be written in the form of p by q. How means? After point, if you count 3 digits are there, so remove the point, write as it is in the denominator, in the numerator, and write 1000 in the denominator. Being 3 digits are there after point, 3 zeros and 1 should be in the denominator. Now I converted this into fractional form. So the question itself, he is asking to write p by q form. This you express in the form of p by q form. Next, the second question is 0.120, 1201, again 12012, etc. So see here, 120 is there, 120 came and extra 1 came, again 1201 came, extra 2 came. Next number you can guess it, 120123. Next number also you can guess it, but we can't write this in the form of bar. So like these numbers are said to be called irrational numbers. So if anyone will ask the definition for irrational numbers, the numbers which can't be terminated, it is non-terminated and non-repeating. Non-terminated, non-repeating decimals are said to be called as irrational numbers. So second one will be irrational number we can't write in the form of p by q. Rational numbers means we can express in the form of p by q. Irrational number means we can't write in the form of p by q. Next question is 43.12 bar. 43.12 bar. So it is a 6th class problem. Bar, below bar, how many digits are there? Count it. It is 1 digit, it is 2 digits. 2 digit number is there. So periodicity is 2. Periodicity is 2. Period is, period means below the bar what number is there? 12. This 12 is called period, 2 is called periodicity. If periodicity is 2 is there, first assume this number as x, 43.121212, etc. This number being periodicity is 2 is there, you have to multiply with 100 on both sides.
So 100 into x is equal to this much. This if you simplify, 100 into x you can write as 100x, and point if you multiply with 100 it will goes 2 digits later. So it is 4312.1212 etc. and take x is equals to 43.1212 etc. Do subtraction. Then from 100x if you subtract x, you are getting 99x is equal to, after point you have only zeros over here, and before point here 2 is there, 3 is there. 12 minus 3 is 9. 12 minus 3 is 9, and 1 you borrowed, so 0 is there here. 10 minus 4 is 6. As you borrowed 2 is there, 42 will be there. So you got 99x is equal to 4269, and x if you make a subject, this 99 is multiplying to x. If you bring 99 to this side, 4269 by 99. You express the 43.12 bar in the form of P by Q. So tomorrow we'll discuss next exercise, that is 1.4. Thank you.